Well, hello, this is your old mate Dave, back with you once again, off on another of our transport adventures. This time we're in the Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo, the capital city, and we're down by the docks, and there's some splendid wagons here. Took a bit of explaining to everybody what I wanted to do, and the receptionist at the hotel was terrified, but anyway, I'm here. What shall we see? We shall see what we shall see. Catch up with you as we go. Plenty of interest here. See you in a bit. Well, I've managed to get the sort of kids on the scooters over to one side. They're actually sort of taxis and delivery. Everything prepared. Dave is ready for the next good. Excuse this, but I'm just going to swing round. The light is rather nice. We've got a couple of wagons coming out. They seem to come out from what I would describe as sort of pulsing. Doors, the buses there. It has got sort of proper buses, but it was a surprise, really. Freightliner. Oh, looking forward to see that one coming out. Never expected to see that. There's a lot of lorries I've seen along the road I haven't seen yet. I think it's one of the best things here is the great sort of variety of wagons out there. Obviously, most of them American, but a few Europeans as well. Manchester, England. What I do, I'm taking pictures of camions, my hobby. Here is many. I guess these are sort of checking in with the guys sitting under the shade. Shame I didn't get a nice shot of that back. I was looking the wrong way. But there's plenty of interesting stuff left to come out, of course. The entrances to the fort just behind me, but there's a lot of activity here. It's certainly a public area. There's no no sign of any aggro. I actually filmed outside the sort of main sort of state police place this morning when we arrived, and certainly no aggro there either. Swing around, I'm afraid. I was not making it dizzy. With all the sort of various things pulled up, you don't always have a lot of sight of what's coming along. I've got to change the chip in the still camera. Find a place in the shade. It's not like the old days when you needed a bit of shade to change a film, is it? But I start seeing what I'm doing a thing like that. So this shot is going to have to be a video only. You can wait. All the glorious things are going to come now for stills, because that's what happens in life. Yes, Murphy's Law, of course, always applies. Good old Murphy. I've just changed the chips in the still camera, so we're cooking with gas again on that one. Isn't it? One way or another, the motorcycles are sort of public enemy number one when you're filming anywhere in the world. Happening with the wagon up in the distance, and he's stopped to do something. Whatever. We'll swing around a bit. Get a tasty one, why not? Sun beating down today, and I have no complaints at all. That's what it's about. Sunshine, warmth and glory. Not being the place buried in Chinese stuff. The faux car there, wiping the lens. Ho ho! It's funny, isn't it? You know a nice shop's about to come, but then the families arrive. It's probably kicking out of school time, eh? Seems there are a lot of kids around all of a sudden. So it was a bit of a just had to pick my trousers. The button around the waist is popped off, so I've had to fix it with duct tape. I had fixed various things in my life, but never before with duct tape. It holds out for the rest of the day. Better not eat too much, that's the main thing, I think. A little bit of cloud starting to gather. I should imagine there's still a lot of sun getting through. Forecasting that it could get cloudy in the afternoon, rain about tea time, which by then I should have been dusted out. Probably in need of a shower this evening. I have a shower right now. A meal in one of the posh hotels that's not too far away. I never managed to find a decent restaurant last night. I ended up with pizza and ice cream. The ice cream was okay. Yeah, it's definitely starting to look like lunchtime. so well with the trails as them. Gone into cool down mode. I'm not quite sure what I'd have to do then. So a belt made out of duct tape? I suppose we could do that. Why not? Quite sure what's happening there. White GMC. Always forget about whites, don't you? Well, I do. Until I'm reminded. Big bus there, isn't it? I'm going to go inside them. They look bad from the outside. We'll see the inside. Just when I think it's all over it, till it gets going again, isn't it? I'm definitely going in there for a drink, I think. Get a nice Presidente. Here's not bad. had my liquid lunch. A pint of Presidente. Beer's about £2.50 a pint. Actually, considering the wages are about £10 a day, or perhaps a tenner, depending on what they do. It's actually not cheap, is it, really? I wonder if these are brand new ones just landed, although they probably are. Straight in from China. Why not? Oh, some more yet. Logo, the silk stuff, Mercedes. There you go. How about that? How would you fancy one of them being your local bus, eh? Do you nicely? Fruit shop on wheels.
Yes, a camera.
I wonder if the little kiddies are finished. They may go in early and finish it. I don't know. Sort of things I don't sort of find out because I don't do touristy stuff, but they tell you all sorts of uninteresting things like that, but sometimes you wonder. Not too much. The pint of Presidente was very nice. Mucho bueno. This guy come out and he got me a chair and a little table. I'll pee on it. A little doggy looking around. Traffic has died down for lunchtime. It's a good spot really because you've got 1,001 security people, loads of sort of people from the transport companies around. I've got a cousin, no, nephew, and he does the software. The sort of company's pulling the lorries forward into the port, controlling it. Quite a big industry doing that. He was running the computers, and I sort of asked him one day, and I couldn't believe it was actually something to do with the hobby. Who knows? Oh, there we go. A new cement mixer. Oh yeah. Notice they don't have registration numbers on the front, only on the back. Still a lot of manual labour undertaken. I'd say it's sort of third world generally, probably as you travel around, but certainly second world in the sort of east, down the sort of strip, Punta Cana, etc. And then touches on first world with the President. Nice, a few nice hotels, whatever, you know, congregated around the centre, as they do. wonder what we do if we took one of those into the Northwest Vehicle Restoration Trust. Oh, I bet we can make a good job out of them. Oh, unbelievably, the sun's burst through again. I thought the cloud was going to take over. I was quite prepared for that, but it seems to have slipped back into sunshine. Leave everything on the camera on automatic and this much light. That was a show put on with the camera. Adjusting my attire to make sure my duct tape held up trousers don't look too obvious. I can't see anybody wanting to rob me. He's probably thinking, poor old devil. Can't even afford a button. Thankfully I've got another pair of trousers. I'm wearing long trousers. Well, I'm white, so that's obviously a little bit of giveaway, but other than that, wearing short trousers really does identify you for it. Well, quite a few, no, not quite a few, the odd Western person here. I guess there's a few perhaps Americans working, and away goes our rather dilapidated bus. This one's held together with a little bit of spray paint, and yeah, that's 13 kilometres. That's how much it's good for before it falls to pieces, and he's just barking up. Isn't that a treat? Yeah, wonderful. Wunderbar! traffic seems to be stepping up again. Lunchtime doesn't seem to last that long for the workers. It's a bit longer for the kiddies. I wonder if it's all computerized. Probably is actually. Tomorrow I'll try and concentrate on the junctions further back up towards the sort of auto piece number 2. Most of the lorries not quite as decrepit as the ones I saw in La Romana. Yes, they walk along with the phones even here. Still more kiddies appearing. Busloads at a time. They can't resist diving in front of the lens to try and ruin a shot. Naughty kids everywhere, worldwide. I suppose it roughly translates, I know I'm going to grow up in the ghetto and this is my few seconds of fame. I think we're back in motion now. Let's try and slow on with it. About a half hour, I'd say. Seems to have gone back into full action. kiddies are getting across the road, the wagons are stopping for them. So there must be a lot of people living here, round and about. And most of the kids seem to have something of a school uniform about them. I sort of figured out, I think it's best to just ignore the kids rather than encourage them. I mean, it seems nice sort of letting them look through the camera and all that, but it only wastes time and they've got nothing else to do. So that's the sort of check-in point for an awful lot of the wagons coming out. Pausing to let one of the service buses cross into the station, stroke terminus. We've now got a controller for the minibus station. Amazing. Well, I've changed the chip for the files to be saved in my still photos, but I haven't changed any batteries yet at all. And I think we are getting towards that time. Standing by for the battery charge. There's a whole ship full of those concrete mixers. Just trying to get to the end of the chip that I'm filming on. I might sort of take a step back from this location then. He's on his phone at the moment. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Driving and reading the paper and doing the crossword and sort of driving at the same time. Oh, it's actually obligatory in the Dominican Republic. Well, there's a lot of countries, do you know, we're in the minority in most countries as well. It is obligatory to actually spend a little day when you're driving on the mobile phone. But when you get out, you can put it down then because it's got no attraction at all. Amazing, isn't it? Things they do in other countries. It proves how out of step we are with the rest of the world. Oh, paranoid. England paranoid, yes. We've all got issues. Oh gosh, yes. The England of the issues. And England of the political correctness. gentleman there is actually really switched on. He was trying to help me with the traffic there and getting everything I was trying to do. So yeah, there you go. People here are switched on. It's the same as they are in England. It's about 1% of the population. When you say where you're from, they, you know, if they're just a sort of general public type of person, they say, oh, England. Oh, I don't know, you know, who's that? You know, somebody modern, John Lennon or something, you know. But they don't say John Lennon, it's them. I don't know anybody newer than that. I lost interest until punk. I sort of quite like punk. Eton Rifles I rather enjoyed. Reminded me of the sort of officer cadet corps at the grammar school I went to in Eastbourne. We'll have to talk terribly posh. Oh yes. Chip off the old block and all that, and then I'll put a new one in with another 32 gigabytes. Just demonstrating how I am down there with the info. In England. A splendid bus. Oh God. I was in one of these. I did 2 bus rides yesterday, and sort of get myself familiar with the place. Well, I went off in the completely wrong direction, but other than that, it started to rain. It was absolutely heaved it down. But it was actually wetter inside the bus than it was outside, because it all sort of came straight in. But what they did is they passed a cloth back to anybody who was getting particularly wet, so they could sort of try and plug the holes. Oh, I know. It's marvellous being abroad, isn't it? Make you feel so proud to be in here. Traffic grinding to a halt for a while. Well, everything's opening here. Oh yes, it's all getting going. Going has never been more got. I've only got 3 minutes to go on this tape. Chip. Oh, we still got more of that lorry. That's a shit. More compliments than we probably got in England. there's the kiddies buses, school ones. So, where do the tourists go? The tourists who come here, on the whole, go to the seaside, of course. Punta Cana and the east coast, going right round to the north coast and stretching it back actually a little bit more on the southwest, is absolutely full of tourist ghettos. By this stage they're on the phone virtually continuously getting instructions from the computer that my nephew could help program. And I think they've got about, well, quite a big market, about 75% of the current market hooked into their software.